thing you investigate with?
Mind.
Reasoning, right? This word, logic, right? Or deva. Logic or deva? Logic or deva?
What's deva?
Reason.
In what?
Hebrew.
Okay.
This word is the Hebrew word for
Reason.
reason. This is the Greek word for reason. This is deva. And deva or reason, it comes from that root word which means word. Any type of word, meaning anytime you hear a word, what you just do with that word?
You reason about it.
You think about it, right? When you hear a word, you try to decipher what it means. Because within the context and how the word is set, it is putting forth an idea, a meaning that want to what? Grab hold of your mind. So now when you say you're going to a place of worship, what you're going to? You're going to a place to know right and wrong, then somebody's telling you what is right and what is wrong. So does anybody have to tell you what is right and wrong? Why not? You're a big man. Who had to tell you what is right and wrong? Your mother is still, or your father is still come here, what? That's wrong, and whip you? Why not?
Because I know right from wrong.
You know right or wrong. What is right from wrong? Tell me. What is right from wrong?
What do you mean?
What is right from wrong? He know what is right from wrong. What is right from wrong?
Right now when you follow the right company. Or wrong when you do the bad thing.
Okay, so then what is bad and what is good? Tell me. Come on, tell me. You say you know what is the difference between right and wrong. What is right and what is wrong? What is good and what is bad? So now, what's where we going? What's happening? So in order to differentiate any type of church, right? So now we're seeing that a place of like-mindedness, right? That can be anything. But we are Judeo-Christian people, and when we talking about church, we want to narrowing it down, because we don't know what is right and wrong, right? We even don't have a place of worship here. So let me just, okay, still a place here. We have good and bad. Good? So come on, tell me, what is good and what is bad? Come on. Because you know what is right and wrong, right? And they say you know what is right and wrong? Nobody can tell you what is right and wrong? So how do I know what is right and wrong? Tell me. How you know what I'm doing is right?
If it's functional.
Okay, it's functional. Okay, I can take a gun right now and use the gun. The gun would be functional, right?
It's functional in its purpose.
In its purpose. Okay, if it's functional in its purpose, so now you're now putting some cloth onto the definition. If it's functional in its purpose. So then, what is that? That is?
Identity.
That is what? Good or bad?
Good. Functional to its purpose is good.
Okay, so what is good? That which is used or operate according to the design. So look at something. You see how it was a little difficult before when, okay, I know what is right and wrong. I know what is good and bad. But if you don't know what is good and you don't know what is bad, then how are you able now to differentiate right from wrong, good and bad? So now good and bad has its attachment to that which is the primary foundation of that thing. Good is from the Hebrew word tov. Right? Tov. And this Hebrew word tov, it means to function according to design. And this word tov, which is a function according to design, every single thing that was made how?
Good. Functional.
It was made functional. It was, who made it? If you have a Christian worldview, meaning if you believe in Yod He Wav He, the creator of all things, he made all things how?
Good.
Good. And when we say good, we mean what?
Functional.
He made all things?
Functional.
If he made all things functional, then this word equals to
Good.
it is good. So what is good? Good is that which operates according to the
Design.
design. So is a gun good?
Yes.
Is a grave good?
Yes.
Is the devil good?
Yes.
Are you afraid to answer? Only have one person. The devil not good?
No, was.
But he operates.
Think about it. Think about it. What does good mean?
like
What does good mean?
functional.
Good mean to
I think we should erase some of the things that we already said can't be on the list.
what we say can be on the
A
list.
place of like-mindedness.
So we know that is not a church.
A building.
Yeah. Because a building and two is kind of the same.
A building.
So it gives you more room.
All right. A place where people come. So we are working with these two and this one here. Okay? Working with these three. Okay, so now to operate according to design. So if you're operating according to design, this is that is what good means. And good to operate according to design. A good as it is expressed, it must relate with who? The one who made it, right? The definition cannot be different from him. Good, because it's coming from who? From him. But we gotta ask a question. There's a condition on this word. Now, is in the state of being is where the differences are. Was God created?
No.
No. So now how the word is applied to him is not that he is created or he operates according to his design, but he operates in accordance to himself. Because he is. And that which is has no what? Beginning nor end. And that which is has always been. So now, if we work with this definition, good to operate according to design. So we know we're seeing that a church is a place where we go to find out what is good and what is bad. So we're finding out that good is that which operates according to design. So then you must know who you have to know first. Who you got to know? Yeshua. You got to know Yeshua. You got to know Christ.
So,
Go ahead.
if we had put Kevin definition operating according to design, what about the other definitions of good that we have been taught over the years?
Give me some.
morally excellent, virtuous, righteous, satisfactory in quality, quantity, etc., high quality, honorable, worthy,
No.
kind, but you know.
You're hearing all these words that she's using. You're hearing all these words? You're hearing all these words that she's using? Okay, somebody tell me. Hear the question again. She's asking if we are operating, if we are using this definition for good. If we are using this definition for good. What about the definition that we have been taught for all these years, and it says good is
Morally excellent,
virtuous, righteous,
honorable,
worthy,
right, proper, of high qualities.
Excellent.
Okay, well, just from listening to it, it sounds like adjectives. And adjectives describe a thing. So it's like, you can say a gun is valuable, which is a definition of good. But using it out of its purpose or out of its design, people would not look at that instrument as valuable. Because that's why we now in our society, they want to ban gun laws or the ownership of guns because they're saying it's bad. But it's because people aren't using it for its purpose. So it devalues the instrument. So it's those definitions the definition you use, those are just more adjectives. Those are more definitions of what good is in essence.
Good. And you hear that? And that is how the West communicate. And when the West communicate